Destination News Network. I'm Neutrina Bubbles.
And I'm Pete Robertson. And together, we're bringing you the news in our extremely biased viewpoints.
And that was a cheesy joke. In news today, our big story takes place at a church where apparently a congregation of believers were brought about some shocking changes in their clergy, or should I say their cloaks. We go to Don Rathers now, who has that report.
Thanks, Neutrina. You'll see behind me James River Assembly, which has been making news headlines all day due to a sermon preached this morning by Speaker Bobby Graham as he spoke from Micah 1:8, saying, "I will lament, I will go barefoot and naked." This has started a trend that has spread like wildfire across this church and nay, the whole city of Springfield. Unbelievably, storm crowds on this bright sunny day are beginning to roll in as millions are taken to the streets naked, completely and totally naked. Naked! 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 Naked!
Hey, what do you think about naked?
Oh man, naked. I don't know much about that stuff.
Naked?
Yep. What do you think about naked?
Yeah. That was nice. Depends on the person saying naked.
What do you think about naked?
Naked? I think sometimes naked is beautiful, and sometimes naked is not so beautiful. And that's about all my thoughts about naked.
Thank you very much. What do you think of naked?
I love it.
What do you think of the principle of naked?
I'm for it.
As you can see behind me, it is taking over this entire church. Back to you.
This public indecency has led to an outcropping of copycat crimes.
Turning to a national level, the Levi's company has announced they're coming out with a new pair of jeans that has a built-in iPod docking station, conveniently called the Pocket. Neutrina.
What?
Neutrina, you're on.
What?
You'll have to excuse my co-anchor. Sometimes she has a mind of her own, you know.
We'll take a break, and when we come back, we're going to uncover some secrets about our sponsors and a special expose.
Why couldn't I open the door?
We didn't open the door. We don't like you. We will no longer be under your oppressive rule.
My hands are talking to me.
You never let us do anything fun. We can only do what you tell us to. But not anymore.
In 2001, a television program broke the airways that led an entire nation down the fire and brimstone path of idolatry. This wicked show, created by the ungodly Brit who afflicted the world with the cancer that is the Spice Girls, told an entire nation, nay, the world, that talent should be worshipped rather than used in worship. The most blessed entertainment endeavor since the Passion of the Christ beams into your living room this fall as Holy Roller TV presents the Christian person who sings good, but we do not idolize them. That's right, it's the same show and the same format, just much less sinful. And the contestants will be blessed by the prayerful guidance of our panel of judges, featuring record producer Simon Peter Cowell.
Dear Lord, may my words be an encouragement to this young soul. That was pathetic.
Friends are friends forever. If the Lord...
The Lord is the Lord of both of us, but with a voice like that, we will never be friends.
They'll train for weeks on singing, interpretive movement, worshipful stage presence, and how to make hand gestures that show you are full of the Spirit.
I'd love to suggest that you could drive the church van, but as lost as you got in that song, it's hard to imagine what you do with a van load of senior citizens.
And you'll go along as our contestants are taught to dress in a relevant, non-sinful way by our wardrobe department.
You know what that was like? That was like being in a karaoke bar. It was just average. It was just average. I don't know what else to say. It was just, you could hear it anywhere in the United States. Yes, Paula.
It's a big, big house with lots and lots of rooms. It's a big, big table with lots and lots of food.
The Christian person who sings good, but we do not idolize them, coming soon to TV. And be sure to look for all kinds of tie-in merchandise from the Christian person who sings good, but we do not idolize them, including the compilation CD, book, DVD, t-shirts, witness bracelets, worship CD, devotional study guide, leader's guide to the devotional study guide, Christmas CD, and a special Christian person who sings good, but we do not idolize them, Veggie Tales episode.
If you planning to attend youth camp, June 12th through the 18th, need to put in your $25 to Laramie by April 30th. If you do this, it'll be $140. If you do not, they're going to hit you with a $155 fee. So I suggest getting that in. Also, if you're curious, the speaker this year is Jason Patterson. In TTN's effort to bring you quality newscasting, we send you now live to Bill Donahue, who's going to bring you undercover information.
Thanks, Pete. Recently, I went undercover to bring you these secrets from our sponsors.
The greatest thing about being seen as one of the nicest people in the world is that no one searches my backyard for the bodies.
Stacy.
Some have called me egotistical, and that is not true at all. I would say I'm very proud of my sun, and most importantly, the light it provides our solar system.
Leland Smith.
When people ask me if I've seen this or that most recent movie, I say, what if life is a movie? And then, while they're thinking about that, I yell, cut! And run away.
Stacy.
This is a sad day for me. Once I helped Mr. Smith move someone from the church. When he said to me, Billy, a great leader could jump off a building and fly like a bird. Later he admitted he was trying to kill me. Back to you, Pete.
Several youth and young adults are planning to go to Los Angeles, California on a missions trip this summer, July 10th through the 17th. This mission trip costs quite a bit of money, so they're asking that if you have any jobs around your home or any different things where they can make some convenient money, that you would call them or get in touch with Laramie to contact them. That's all the time we have for today. Remember, kids, don't do drugs or gamble or prostitution or sell the drugs. That's never
Coming up next, the $100,000 Pyramid Gang.